I'm only making this post off awareness of how much this woman is profiting off her own child for her benefit, with no good intention, and wants to point the finger at everyone else saying they're trying to take from her child. If it wasn't for me, the producer, Eman32, with thousands of dollars Matt MGMT pumped into your son's career, you wouldn't even be close to where you are right now. Then he tags RT's mom and says, pay the people for their work and stop spreading false narratives. Then you got people in the comments saying it's sad because it ain't even Lil Bro's fault, it's all the adults around him encouraging this foul behavior. Hope you get your pay soon, twin. And of course, absolutely everybody in the comments is showing support to him and saying that he really needs to get compensated for his work because it's not fair for them to take the money, and also it's kind of disgusting that she's profiting off her.
Ew, hold on. So we're gonna get right back to the video, but if you want to know how to draw or paint like me, hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you want to support your boy and buy some of my merch, you know, I got information on that down in the description below. You can check out my store. I also got some new music coming out this Friday, so tap in, tune in, show some love. I appreciate you, and let's get right back to the video.
Hey yo guys, what's happening? It's your boy Araine TJ, back again with another reaction video. Now if you like the drawings to the side, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'm an artist just trying to spread my artwork to you. But that said, today we're going over this video by Twisted World. If you're not subscribed to Twisted World, hop over to the description below and you'll see a link to their page, and you'll hop over there and subscribe and drop a like. It's that easy, bro. It's 2 clicks, you know, show some support. Not my content, it's their content. But if you like the drawings, like I said, you like and subscribe for me too. Alright gang, so let's get it.
Community that's actually spreading to mainstream hip-hop. This is something we don't usually see, but this is a weird situation. Basically, the upcoming artist known as Vythe, who was previously part of No Lives Matter but actually left it about a week ago after some pretty serious allegations came out against him and his partner, is going against the artist known as Lil Rt. So if you don't know Lil Rt, he's basically an artist that blew up a little bit earlier on in the year, and his whole gimmick is that he's a 9-year-old rapper who talks about real gang shit. Similarly to the Island Boys, he ended up dropping the freestyle first, and then he ended up hopping on a beat and making the track known as 60 Miles. Since that day, he's been going on podcast appearances, getting interviews from everybody all over the internet, sparking outrage from a lot of people who think he's too young to be talking about the things that he's talking about right now. This recent drama has nothing to do with his age. It actually has to do with his hit track 60 Miles, because apparently Vythe actually helped produce this track. In the past couple of days, we haven't really heard a whole lot from Vythe because he's been very down about his group breaking up, but suddenly today he decided to post a story calling out RT and telling the whole story of how he produced the song and didn't get paid for it. So right out of the gate, Vythe is getting everybody's attention by posting, why is this 9-year-old kid getting more play than me? Where are the parents? This is really disgusting. First, we're all just thinking that he's a little bit outraged that a young kid is at a strip club, which who wouldn't be? We don't really think it's that personal, but when you look a little bit farther, you start to see that there's a lot more to the situation than we first thought. Look at the description, it says child solicitation. Alright, so let me get this out of the water. I mixed and mastered 60 Miles by Lil Rt after being reached out to by his former manager and received no compensation for my work. In contact with RT's mom and his new manager, who yelled at me disrespectful as fuck and tried to tell me I own 0 rights to the song and had the nerve to say engineering doesn't matter. Quite literally credited under the track and a few of the 1,000+ remixes they're making money off of. Me and the producer 60 Miles have been trying to discuss compensation and percentages, and they've been radio silent and unresponsive, which goes to show just how grimy Atlanta motherfuckers are when money gets involved. On top of that, how are you allowing your 9-year-old child to be exposed to that environment? Him to be sexualized around other women and OF models for being media content on multiple occasions. Somebody call CPS, because what the fuck? I'm only making this post off awareness of how much this woman is profiting off her own child for her benefit, with no good intention, and wants to point the finger at everyone else saying they're trying to take from her child. If it wasn't for me, the producer, Eman32, with thousands of dollars Matt MGMT pumped into your son's career, you wouldn't even be close to where you are right now. Then he tags RT's mom and says, pay the people for their work and stop spreading false narratives. Then you got people in the comments saying it's sad because it ain't even Lil Bro's fault, it's all the adults around him encouraging this foul behavior. Hope you get your pay soon, twin. And of course, absolutely everybody in the comments is showing support to him and saying that he really needs to get compensated for his work because it's not fair for them to take the money, and also it's kind of disgusting that she's profiting off her 9-year-old son in this way. He then posts the original mix, which is awful. And then shows his mix, which is the official released version done to the song before it could come out in its actual state. Then it shows that he's actually credited as a producer, but he's still not getting paid off of that. And then he posts a screenshot saying, hello ma'am, I have something important to ask. Do you have the rights to your son's music? I engineered, mixed, and mastered the song 60 Miles, and so hasn't got back to me yet about being paid for royalties. He only paid me $100 up front, but owes me percentages off the song. And now it has millions of streams, and I called multiple times, but not getting much of a reply. I'm gonna try DMing him again, but just wanted to ask you this, thank you. And then she video called him. And all I can say at this point is that I really hope we get to see the paperwork that Vythe signed to get the percentages off the song, because if they—
Yo, that's that thing, bro. You know, after a certain text like that, bro, and they respond with a video call, they don't want their response in writing at all, bro. So who's to say what she tell him? You know what I mean?
he didn't negotiate that up front, he's probably not entitled to anything at all, and that's a big problem when people produce songs. It's just the underground scene, and a lot of times people will produce and engineer tracks for other people not thinking much of it, getting a one-time payment and never talking about royalties. And I'm not saying that he didn't sign paperwork, but I'm just saying that if the song blew up and he agreed to $100 up front and nothing more than that, then he's really not entitled to anything else on the track, because that's just how it works. If the song blows up, you got to talk about royalties before it blows up. That's the unfortunate side to it. When the industry gets involved in the underground and everything that goes on with it, a lot of people get cut out the middle, and when money's involved, people start switching up. After this, he continues on his story saying how you flicking up your son flexing money but can't pay your engineers or producers for their work, with a bunch of crying emojis. Then posts free Lil Rt. He then goes on to show a couple more videos of him producing a song for Lil Rt.
Y'all thought I was capping for so long. I got the fucking project right here, bro. How am I lying? It's right here.
And then he also shows Lil Rt in the club grinding up on a woman and saying that's some pedophile shit, bro, what the fuck. Or then saying let's get some media coverage on this shit, share the post. And then everybody starts sharing the post, and a lot of people are showing support. And then he quotes somebody saying you should get legally situated, and he said, bro, I have thousands to lawyer up. I've reached out multiple entertainment lawyers and they know I have a case, but they won't work with me for any discounted rate because I'm merely a nobody in the industry setting. I'm an underground artist, laugh my ass off. I've tried on numerous occasions to get this settled, but I'm being blatantly ignored while this kid's mom is giving him money to flex on the story, but can't pay me for the work I've done. I'm deeper than a dollar sign at this point. It's the principle of the matter. For now, that's all we got, because it's definitely going to be an uphill battle for Vythe. I mean, he does have 10,000 followers and a lot of people are trying to share and get the story out there, but overall I feel like RT is just going to try to ignore this. So I'm hoping this video can bring a little bit of awareness to the situation and maybe they can get it settled, but once again, I definitely want to see that paperwork. I feel like that's the most important step to all of this. If you signed off to get royalties and they're not giving you royalties, then definitely there's a case there, but if you never signed off on them, then I feel like you just got fucked. When it comes to the whole stuff and people saying that it's weird around Lil Rt, I'm not really sure about that. I know he's just trying to be inflammatory right now and try to get her attention, and I definitely think that's the right choice to take right now because she needs to notice what's going on, but at the same time, you also mixed the song and you knew he was 9 at the time, so you didn't care then, but I get it. When somebody screws you over, you just try to use anything to go at them. I'm not trying to be overly critical of Vythe or anything, and I definitely hope he gets his money because I don't like to see people get screwed over when they put in work and they don't get anything for it, but at the same time, I just want to be unbiased and see it from both sides because unfortunately, when the industry gets involved, it gets really messy. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about this situation, and if you're on Vythe's side, or you think Lil Rt is in the right, and if you like these shorter videos where I just cover one story from the underground, definitely let me know. I'm always hearing little stories here and there and picking up a lot of information, but I never know how to compact it into a full video because oftentimes there's not enough information to really carry a whole 10-minute thing. But if you like this, let me know. I'll cover more. I want to get the news out there. I want to get these voices heard. Shout out Vythe. I hope you get your money, bro. And besides that, thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, I think this was a good video, gang. What you think about it? My opinion, yeah, he definitely should have spoken about royalties beforehand, because it's not like you're being shiesty or anything, but most people who know about this stuff, they're not gonna be like, yo bro, do you want royalties for the song you made for me? No, I do that because I'm just genuine like that, I guess, but most people aren't gonna do that. And to be quite honest with you, depending on who the person is, I may not do that. You dig? Because like if I'm an artist and I'm an underground artist and all I got is $100, bro. I mean, for real, for an underground artist, $100 for a song, that's a decent payout. That's a decent payout, right? Because I know a lot of underground artists who engineering songs for $25, bro. It's not like he produced the beat. Remember, he's saying he's the engineer, right? And the producer is also looking for money too. So he's looking for his cut, not the producer cut. He didn't make the beat. He's the engineer. He's the guy who mixed the voice into the beat to make it sound good, right? So he should have definitely talked his cut like beforehand, but we don't know if he did or not. And then with her video calling him, that's a whole bunch of conversation we don't have. Because if you know FaceTime, that's encrypted. You're not, it's not like text where you could read that, screenshot that. You can't do that. So there's all that. But yeah, like the average person not going to just offer up royalties or percentages like that, because if the song blows up, you're gonna get a high cut. Like producers usually get 50%. Like maybe not in the underground scene, but legit scene, once the industry get involved, producers get 50%, right? So that's 50% left to share amongst the engineer, the artist, the manager, whoever else involved, like, so if I don't have to give away another 10%, I'm gonna keep that. That's how any business person would think. So they're not gonna be like, yo bro, here, you know what I mean? So if they could tell you, yo, I'm gonna give you, because usually, like I said, engineers underground like that be getting 25, 50, 75. So if somebody come, yo bro, I'm gonna give you 100, that's like a large enough payout. And then they not gonna offer you no royalties because they trying to finesse you up front to let you think this 100 that they giving you now is a bag off of just engineering the beat. But percentages, bro, if that blow up, you're getting way more money. That's why you gotta talk those things beforehand. Me personally, I be amazed at the amount of artists who I talk to and be like, yo bro, you got this, that. Oh nah bro, I don't got the time for that, bro. Nah bro, it's just like, bro, you not trying to collect your bag. You got so much money out there in your royalties and mechanicals and whatnot that you not collecting. All right, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, but anyways, gang, thanks for watching today's video, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. And if you like the drawings to the side, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Peace.